Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to continue looking at the Warning at Roxy Fest 2018, April 21st of that year. They're under a tent. They're playing to a lively crowd. It's Guadalajara. Plenty of great rock and roll going on here, and a lot of early classics. And so we are up to the point in the show where apparently we're going to hear Our Mistakes along with Wildfire. That's how it's packaged in this particular video that we're going to look at. Our Mistakes is one of those that we don't hear that often.
It's from 21st Century Blood, right?
Yeah, but it's one of those that I think is only on the CD. I don't think it's on the vinyl. There's 13 songs on the CD, but there's only 10 on the LP. And that's one of them that's missing. So always interesting to see them actually play it. Do you have any thoughts ahead before we look at it, Adrian?
Oh, just I haven't heard this one in a little while, so I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, well, we'll start with Our Mistakes, and if there's an opportunity, we'll stop before Wildfire. Pow at the end with the double bass hits.
Oh, yeah. Powell bangs the drums in her usual striking way.
Yeah, for sure she does. Yeah, it sounded great. I mean, hearing those two songs together is really a treat because we don't hear either one of them that often.
Yeah, it's great to revisit these songs every so often.
This is another one. It got played throughout 2018, and then we heard it during the quarantine show in March of 2020, and that was the last time.
This is for Wildfire. I mean, I love that awesome intro on this one. Just a great riff.
Yeah, I agree. It's got a great riff, great feel to it. Yeah, it's good hearing them play that. So I'm going to go grab my 21st Century Blood vinyl. So here we go. I'm just going to open it up. I don't think that Our Mistakes is on this. Here we go. That's the middle for those who didn't know. And Our Mistakes is not on this album.
Is Wildfire on there?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I believe it's missing Exterminated and River's Soul and Our Mistakes. Those are the ones that are on the CD version. Let me just place that carefully over here. But yeah, there's just 5 songs per side on the vinyl. And I mean, I don't really miss them, but it's nice to hear them, those 3 tracks, especially. I mean, I love Exterminated in particular, and the other 2, they're just fun to hear once in a while. River's Soul has such a rich history with this band, and we've already heard that in this show. So it's a great little showcase of their early material.
You know what Ollie is almost sort of rocking a almost Mickey Mouse thing going on with the suspenders and the shorts.
I know somebody said, "Hey, that's Lederhosen." She's wearing Lederhosen. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's not Germany, but that's all right. It's a hot day. It looks like sensible stuff to wear.
She's also wearing a T-shirt. It looks like it might be something from South Park or something like that.
That's some type of a cartoon character on her shirt. If anybody knows what it is, enlighten us. We're always interested in hearing about those details. It's usually something amusing. So if you would, we would appreciate that. If you have other thoughts on these songs other than what we brought up, or even if you just want to talk a little bit more about it, please leave your comments below. If you have other suggestions for us after we're done with this show, you can, leave those as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.